I know, nami amina magama. Ngishwele amagama inkulungwane. Bonga. Sonke namhlanje I'm sure sinalanga. Shokuthi i-vibration esiyithole lapha izo. Shokuthi si demonstrated the power of our unity. Izulu lasizwa lasphenduka.
But I'm
unity yethu so powerful. Intaba ingancibilili. So izolo yazi into engibonga kakhulu ukuthi si practicalizile. Asiloko sikhuluma ngensumansumane. Okhokho bathi don't just believe, you must prove. Because you prove, you eletha believe. How can you believe something you haven't proven? But you call like it. Manje izolo, it was just a practical demonstration ukuthi singobani. Kahle kahle melele amagama ethu siye lapha kwamuhle. Salenu ethi gama le principle yakho. Ulandile lapho ke then isibongo. Njalo. I-future ke yeyingane mina ngijabule kakhulu ngoba ngokugcwele i-youth. Abantu abadala bebekhona kepha i-majority bokuyi-youth. Ngoba umsebenzi we-useless. I-future yenu le. If ningayilahla manje, senithola ukukhanya, you'll be slaves forever. No anpu no ma-atbon busele muva ukuthi useless. Thokozani. So, isiqephu senu lesi. Remember ukuthi yonke generation ine role yayo that they have to fulfill at a particular time. But manje inkinga ukuthi azange nithole i-direction. You were so unfortunate ukuthi nibe nama-leaders asontiwe. Because all that they give you yile information esontekile. Manje yabona singaniblame kepha singaniblame because you didn't know. You are so unfortunate and fan nabantwana base-Israel. Israel babona i-leader yabo ehamba ngesi-Jewish. China babona i-leader yabo ehamba ngesi-China. India kanjalo. Kepha mawufike e-Afrika, i-leader ehamba ngesonto man. Asiyisintu leso. It's a foreign religion that was brought here to keep us in this condition that we are in. So we are our worst betrayers as the African people. Ukule uyazi ube mdala noma ke so president, for you to articulate ukuthi wena you are a Christian in an African country, ushukuthini kule ngane zakho? Ngoba who should be in the forefront of pushing i-agenda ne-content yase-Afrika. Ungazosili-importela i-content yey'ngane. Thina we parents ke. Asambi ngento yey'ngane. So izolo into esemqoka ukuthi sikhonile ukuthi siziplug back to nature. Because once you know yourself, you will never be a slave again. Akekho umuntu osazokukhohlisa ukuthi wena umZulu you are much more important than amaXhosa nabeSuthu. Ayisebenzi leyo nto leyo. Sihlangana lapha kule calendar. Imimoya yethu ihlangana lapha. That's the only thing okumele siyilandele. Thina abantu bakwantu, the melanin people. Akumelanga silandele yonke lento because thina we're not born, we're created. So we are part of creation. If we bega equation the way in a call, our plants are resonating with nature above. Ilwane kanjalo. We are the only species esisontiwe, turned against nature, and yet singabanikazi balendo. Hey, we are the owners. Yithi who are supposed to lead nations. Sibabonise ukuthi ukuphila ngemvelo kunjani. Tina, we're not supposed to be following anything. We're supposed to be educating the world. Ukuthi ukuphila kuyini. Kuyini ukuba civilized. Because imelanini ikunikeza leyo nto uba civilized. Then they take advantage of that. Ubuntu bakho bathi no, it's cowardice. Can't you know that is your strength, mdomnyama. That's no meaning for you. It is your strength. Manje yikho ngithi ngiswela amagama wena khehla ngoba lento siye sayenza practical and yilento le okumele siyitshale the whole country. Umuntu omnyama mele azazi ukuthi uyini at the core of your being. Uyini wena. Hey, because that is where you find your talent, that is where you find the spark, the character of the spark that lives within you. Uphile, you know, always aligned with imvelo. Hey, uyeke nale washi, you know, lengane. Hey, once ungaphuma lapho consciously, yonke into iyabalance again, your atoms la ngaphakathi emzimbeni wakho ayabalance again because we are now vibrating at the frequency that they know. 7.8 hertz. Frequency. Hey, so yonke into yenzayo it has got to create that frequency so that you are aligned. Njengoba ngibengisho izolo, thina singabantu bama-magic. By nature singabantu bama-magic. Manje mawususa from alignment, usenza vulnerable. We are weak. Once we unplug ourselves from nature, we are weak. Hey. Abelungu bebesaba indoda njengami. Hey. Why ngoba lo yi-master yokukhuluma nezulu. Hey. Uyalithumela. The way abantu bangama-scientists ngakhona. Isolate your own frequency from the rest of the frequencies that's called in your village or in your township. No, ngifuna nje le frequency. Mawungaya lapho ushaye loyo ngiqedile. And benjalo. How did they achieve that? Is understanding umoya. Power is emoyeni, not enyameni. Hey, and the lento esibhekene nayo yimpi yomoya nomqondo ukuthi abelungu basisuse from la kumele sibe khona basibeka outside. Do you understand the Greenwich Meridian? How it takes us out of alignment. And the bayenze ngamabomu ngoba mebefika there was a true meridian which is calculated from the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza is at the center of Earth. That is where Okokobetu calculated his card. So even the calendar esihamba ngayo ihamba ngaleyo meridian because it based on inzalo yelanga umazisikazi lapha. So alignment and the nature always confirms ukuthi naku la sikhona. So black unity is necessary. Black unity is the only objective esinayo manje. Ungajahi wena sowufuna ukulontsha manje imizimali zonke lento ukuthi mele senze lokhu no asikafiki isikhathi salawo. Mele sinqobe le unity, black unity qala. And let's see demonstrate. Once we've done that, then everything. No khokho ngitshela ukuthi bazonyusa igolide ejardini lakho uthi uyagubha one day uthi hawo kunegolide la. Okhokho banjalo umoya unjalo. Angeke zenzeke lezi zinto lezi as long as we are still misaligned with them. Ngoba into eyenzeke izolo is to liberate your ancestors that are living within you. By accepting ukuthi wena you are one with them. There's no difference between the ancestor. You are the living ancestor yourself. Wena ulokhu uyayiphinda-phinda ulokhu uyazirenewa. La kuwe ngisho ngithi ingane siyayikhothamela ingane ngoba sihlonipha umoya ongaphakathi la. Lo moya ongaphakathi is older than the physical body. So ilapho i-understanding yethu thina singama-Afrika. So kumele sisuke nje ukuthi entweni ukuthi sizoyenza izinto ngenkani. Thina senza izinto ngenkani. We believe in timing. Yonke into has to be timed so that kube nama results. Wenze into right wazi ukuthi okay fine mangifuna ukwenza le experiment, it's better when this experiment is done when the degree between heaven or the sun and earth is at this point, because ngiyazi kune prevalence of certain energies and elements. Mengenza the experiment, it will work well. That is living intelligently. I go to local chasana namabol. You go seven the shop right. And you're supposed to be running your own operation. Why? Manje mawufika lapho so frustrated. Frustration yakho ukhiphela la kithi. Mesiza sobhadala uswaqile nje awasazi. Lo muntu umuntu. Hawu lo muntu kumesela. Lo muntu ubhadala. Inhliziyo ayikho lapho. Inhliziyo somewhere else. So it's very important lento senze izolo ukuthi sizazi. You must know yourself. Ungafuni ukuba doctor kanti wena you supposed to be an engineer. Ilabo doctor ababulala abantwana. Manga vele ukuthi job. Ube job ingane yazibulala. Yiyo leyo nto leyo. Frustrated and you are not aligned with the core of your being. Ugcina manje so wenza izinto ezi wrong. Unenzondo. Especially more one abantu bajabulile hayi awuyifuni because there is internal commotion la kuwe okumele ulungise. Yingakho i-Kemet ye-calendar is important because iyakulapha lokho. Ichazela kahle ukuthi vele lento obuya yikho right. Naku la mele ube khona. And when you are wiser, you would accept that. Because mama accept, uzochayisana namabonda ndoda. Why? Uziyoshona. Mangele ukuthi why izinto zami ngingahlangani. So manje thina si encourage ke sivumbulula and we are mining lama talent abantu so that you know abo Imhotep, Amunhotep, Abu Nefertiti bayiveze lakithi again because they are amongst us. Le mimoya amongst us. Isavalekile angithi wena consciousness yakho ayikho la. Once so ukhulula njengoba sikhulula izona uzobona wena. I-invention yabantu abamnyama will start happening again. Ngoba thina singabantu besambulelo. Uzwa, it's important ukuthi uye lama university, but it's not necessary when you know how to align so that when you become an open vessel for Womoya to express through. That's all you need. Symbolic thinking again. You must always be logical. Logical ngoba ezinye izinto I can't explain. Ngakhuluma into nami ngazi ukuthi ngithathaphi but sengiyayiphinisela. Why? Because ukhuluma umoya. Where's logic la? There's no logic. You can't explain it logically. So manje when they bakusonta, that is exactly what they did to you. Ukuthi so that you are out of alignment. But izolo siyiprovile. Siyiprovile i-black unity. Ukuthi it is achievable. Especially uma sihlangana ngeqiniso. Hayi ukuthi sihlangana ukuthi mina ngiqili. Ame chama ngiyakhona ukunchama ngikhulume. Ngiqine selilandela lento ngisho kanti awunalutho. Mase uhleli phansi ukuthi bekathini lo muntu lo. Awutholi lutho. So always kumele sihlale ku nature. We need to stay there because the power yethu ilapho. Abo Kemet lapho sizoba invoke campaign. Abo heteru sizoba invoke mase sifuna amabhillion. Sithi heteru ngeke mfundisi ka uvundise man. Uboni imali izela nje. Singazanga siyopaphatha. That's how we should be living as African people. Sinjalo thina into siyayidonsa. Bathi okhokho they could hypnotize isilwana abafuna ukusihlaba. La asibize size sizogoba sihlabe. Sinjalo, that's our power. And it has happened before Leon Doleyo. Leon Doleyo ayisayenzeki manje because of sisontekile. Mare, you know, njengoba siza every Sunday, siyazisontulula. Yazi abanye abantu sebebheke the right direction. Ngitshela except labo ke we are beyond redemption. Labo because asina power over bona. They suffer kule yanto igama elingayo. Esingafuni lokho silisho. Injalo ke. Manje, you know, the first week of the month. Manje abobani kodwa abasikhulumela. Who are they our Lord? Oh, babalekele responsibility. Ngokumele bayasikhulumela phela lapha kwa babgrade. Bayasikhulumela nalabo baphathi abalala. Ukuthi le ndawo kumele sibe neaccess yayo every month. because this is social re-engineering. It's a necessary thing for Umnyama to happen. So we shouldn't be paying for facilities that are easy to the facility. So if there's anything, hey, this time I understand it. So as which is their role. Wonke umuntu kuthiwa amageja lingane abalimi manje. Wonke umuntu usendlini yakhe. Ngeke mina ngiyenze communication ngingapha kuSahman. Mina ngumlilo ngiyashisa. Kumnandi bizazi. Yo. And it was amazing. Mo bhala lapha amakhehla bhalile. Mawufunda amaphepha yo similarities in terms of the character. Yethu iyafana. Hey, it's amazing. And then lento yenzakala ko wonke amagroup. So we must keep this fire burning. Ngoba i-objective yethu ukuwisa lo mbuso wamabhunu like simise umbuso wangempela. We have the right as black people to demand justice. And the futhi labo are violating our human rights, so bafake jail. Once lo mbuso somile phakathi ejele labanye. Hey, injalo ngoba they continue violating our human rights as black people. Who violate my human rights kanjani? By being part of a structure that is doing that to me. The Republic of South Africa is structure lesi esibhekene naso. That is the system that we want to destroy. Because it continues to violate our human rights. Ngikhala ngomhlaba kanjani ezweni lami? Abantu bahleli ezweni lami shokuthi baphila izulu, shokuthi bazakhele izulu labo in our land. How are we okay with that? How are we okay with that? And when bese ugibela kule structure and noma so ba inspired politically. Now you are inspired to uyoba part of the people that are actually perpetuating our colonization and deprivation. Where now, because we are motivated by politics, now we are so greedy. Ukuthi nami I want a slice of that. Hey, the slice is theft. You want to be part of the theft. Hey, Mobile Republic of South Africa is a theft. They stole our land, they stole our economy. So this is the only way. Ayikho enye indlela umuntu omnyama ngabuya avuke ngakhona. Mele sivuke ngecontent yethu. We don't need i-Africa. Ungezwe balokho bakutshela ukuthi it's a dark continent. We have the biggest set of ilenduza library. Ayikho ilenduza i-content esinayo thina. It doesn't match any continent or any country in the world. We have volumes of the content yethu. Whether you talk history, you talk science, you talk astronomy, you talk astrology, you're talking about a science, everything is there. We don't need foreign content. It's only those that are ignorant of themselves that are making us vulnerable. Mele uyo papata lapa queen. Queen, can I learn your language? I want to articulate it more than you. Hey, angithi uyakhumula sihleka uMandoza bani? Mandoza? Yebo. Hey, abantu bahleka uMandoza ngakhulumisa isilungu. That's how messed up we are, like we want to master the Queen's language more than her. And the more kuluma kanjalo ke, then you are respected in our community. Loku khuluma isilungu, why? Loku uzositshela ukuthi I'm a professor. Nama degrees I do. What is the fruit of that? What is the fruit? How does that impact in the life of a black child? So it's useless to us. Would you not degree I do whatever, as long as the condition of is so, whilst you possess that knowledge, it's useless to us. Into ezosebenza into ezoshintsha umuntu omnyama. Umuntu omnyama ozoshintsha ukuthi manje are return to a position yake of being a queen and a king. Nkosana nenkosazana. That is who we are. And the land ukuthi oh mama bafuna equal rights. Oh. Bayazehlisa. Thina sibabekele amakhosikazi. So melo mama bayistop leyo. Ufuna ukulingana nendoda kanjani ngoba wena uphezulu kwendoda. Uyayizala le ndoda. Manje ufuna ukuba equal naye kanjani? Ukhohliswa belungu. Yizo ke lezi thina izinto ezenza ukuthi sizibone ukuthi hayi impilo yomuntu omnyama ayina future based on the current situation esiphila kuyo. Even umcabango wethu so twisted ngenye indlela. Ngoba uyazi before both mawushada especially unkosikazi uqala akuyena unkosikazi wakho ukababa and ungalingi umthinte hey shokuthi leyo nto ikunikeza inhlonipho ukuthi I must respect my wife. I should never do anything because mengenza njalo ngiyobe ngithinte kabi ubaba. The way I respect my father is the very same way I must respect my wife. That was the teaching. Lento asiyazi lekuthi manje hey sesithi abantu abamnyama the way inhlaza abalenzayo uyabona nje ukuthi no umlilo wabaphansi lo siyashaywa kahle kahle. And manje we cannot solve this man abuse mesifuna ukuyihandlisha ngesilungu. We are not white people thina. Siya emnyombeni eimpandeni zenkinga ukuthi inkinga ayikuphi. Siyosolva lokho. If ikubopheke lapha emoyeni senza imkhosi ukukhulula lwamoya. Asithatha abantu manje sesibafaka. We understand ngoba ugula lokho. Siyagula as African people. Uma si behave kanjalo si behave worse than ilwane. So we need to return to our original self. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi at least sesambile as we move along manje sesiyazi ukuthi ngoba enye into besides ama gatherings sizoba nethuba ukuthi kusetshenzwe ama leaders that have been appointed to lead ama kingdoms. Those are leaders who should then encourage ama discussions ukuthi thina how do we as indlu kaSibanibani as the kingdom kaSibanibani what programs can we design based on our talent so that we contribute towards achieving the unity of black people. Sonke ifocus yethu ilapho. Lokho kunye sizokubona later. Ngoba if singekho united, ayikho program that will succeed, whether economically or socially. Ngoba mele sivumelane. We must agree if we are reintroducing the rites of passage ukuthi ingane ikhuliswa community, ingane akumelanga yone phambi kwabantu abadala. Once avumelana ngalezo zinto yiyo ke into esohamba ngayo ke leyo. And the leyo nto izoza once there's unity amongst us. So lama divisions yingakho abanikazi balento yibo laba abanesabelo sayo ngoba bayayizwa and kumele bezwe benze ukuthi where knowledge without application is useless. You need to apply that knowledge so that it touches another person's life. Singabi greedy food. We must always know ukuthi giving into esemqoka kakhulu. Futhi singarobha abantu especially la ebunyeni. Singarobha abantu, sibeni honest. When you are dealing nabantu abamnyama, deal honestly. Ungafuni manje uqoqoda lethambo sulibona ukuthi limhlophe. Wena sowulanda nomkantsha manje, ufuna nomkantsha walethambo. So mele sibe ne conscience again, re-establish art within us. So that mesibona abantu uzwe. Thina abantu abaningi lento siyenzayo, they charge for it. Why? Because they are short-sighted. Tina, we are not about personal comfort. We are about the black nation's comfort. That's why the knowledge must be freely accessible to people. Because once abantu abaningi be conscious, inkinga yomuntu omnyama udile nayo for life. Senze izinto always one direction. Mokuthiwa no asisenzi lokhu senza lokhu sonke siyavumelana senza into eyi-1 then ipower yethu can be ngekho ivile and that is the fire we need to export to the rest of the continent because the continent ilinde thina. The whole continent is waiting for the south to awaken to the spirit that is prevalent now in the south, which is supposed to heal the whole continent. So abantu bamnyama bala in the south, and they don't realize ukuthi the more colonized they are, like Makan, they are affecting all black people in the world. Because the solution of a black person is going to come from here in the south, where everything started, right here. Uzwa, we have relative peace Latina in the south. Akoma Arapa asibangisa ama pyramids in the north. Away to the pyramid. Mbango wani man. Bona ngiba ne mosque yabo. Maybe America ngithi ba flateli Egypt. Bayishiye baye America. Which proves ukuthi akuyona yabo. Thina singabantu bama pyramid because the pyramid is a symbol of the sun. Singamalangeni thina. Makalanga. Silapho the thina. Children of the sun. So you must never be confused with your. You were not born, you were created. That occupies a special place in the universe. You were created, not born. So once you rise to that consciousness, then you lapumhlaba. Okoko bebebusa umhlaba. Lento sihaba, it's proven. It's there. Nani youth of tomorrow. You need to take this because Lomoya power. Lomoya yiwo lozoyenza ukuthi nibusa umhlaba again. Yonke generation inesiphethu sayo. Mhlambi ingane zenu eziyophila ngalendlela. Thina sibeka ifoundation nibeka the first layer or second layer. Ingane zenu ziyoqedelela. Lapho ke if zihleli nje ku nature ziyawubusa umhlaba noma kanjani. And the manje, we are in the season. They say Gucci, not season, the age of Aquarius. Meaning Gucci, the sun always rises behind the backdrop of the stars of Aquarius. And that ushers Choguti is further in the knowledge economy. Irrelevance yako in future is going to be based on how much do you know, not what you have. Says Julilela. Into zama arara ma paint uzoshanela a circular. So youth must teach themselves ukuthi kumele bafunde ungalalanga ungafundanga something about yourself. And the focus ku Kemet yonke le nto ekhona. Just focus on Kemet. Mawufunda any knowledge, so ufundela manje to expand your knowledge. But focus on everything when it comes to Kemetic language. Medu nature. You guys need to learn Medu nature. That is the language which is supposed to unite all of you. Ningabantu abamnyama all over the world. In the America, sebe advanced. It's going to be easy for them, for you guys, because this is all creator value. That relationship, nalaba for it, say America, London, wherever. About advance in that language, so that in the next 20 years, the way they've divided the continent, there's a Francophone Africa, there's English Africa, there's Portuguese Africa. And the native we've bought into that nonsense. No, I'm a Francophone. Uyakumbula lapha yini bayibizana. Lo mphetho lapha eMidrand. Africa Union. Pap. The way bebelwa ngakhona labantu. Balwela nje ukuthi i-management nombuso or i-head yale papa fela. Papa labantu abezifokona. Balwela nje not to agree ukuthi the southern part of Kemet should be at the helm of the Papia. And they never discuss it. They are still funded by white people. So yini ngaphuma kulabantu? Nothing. Shokuthi umlungu continues to violate our rights through them now. They are a body, a structure that is legal and recognized. Fana nale African Union. Yenzani le African Union? Kuneni umuntu omnyama hlupheke with all the wealth esinayo eAfrica. Kepha sinama body that are so useless ngalento. If isithola ama leaders ahluzekile la ekhaya, uvala ama body awo wonke ama resources awasaphumi on the continent. Beneficiate. Ungazothatha i-iron ore yethu la. Raw. Thina mele siyiprocesse. Uzoyithola ke sesiyiprocessile. In no time uzwa thina la eAfrica sonke. There's an opportunity ukuthi singasebenzi and also government A1 yethu isinikeze more than 1 million a year umuntu based on the resources that we have. Manje sibuswa nje man miswasa yabantu.
Ufuna namanzi.